Ladies, Dawn dish detergent kills fleas dead almost instantly. I mean, it is better than anything poisonous that's toxic to your cat and dog or to your children, okay? Maybe your man if he's not been nice. Let's see. Bleach kills ants dead. Yeah. Funny story. My food was surrounded by ants on a plate, right? And I just bleached it and then picked my food up. Now, you know what? With Raid, I would have to fucking take everything edible away, right? Because it gets over everything. You smell it, gets up in the air into the dust that you breathe. Then, you know what? Your vacuums blow it up into the air that you breathe. Makes your I can't even talk. Kids fucking sick. I'm not going back. Yeah, ADD and stuff like that because of polybrominated diphenyl. All this fucking toxic shit that's used in everyday America. And, if you want your teeth bright, use baking soda. Seriously. Better than any fluoride toothpaste ever could want to be. All right? And more. And we're not fluoridating our water supply. You know what? Spitting it all down goes into the water, and then we drink it, and we're fucking mind numb when we're getting ass raped by fucking the Bush Clan and all the neo-Nazi motherfuckers that basically own this country now. And let's see. Oh, yeah. How about fucking unlimited orgasms? I mean, seriously. You know that little violin thing? 2 fingers, maybe 3 if he's fantasizing, you know, verbally about a really big cock, or who knows, 4, you know what, could be done. And then making a plate on top of the G-spot and kind of like going like this. It's kind of close. Sometimes you almost touch fingers, you know what, but not too hard, and lick and suck the clit like a flute. Oh, my God, literally, it lights women's pussies on fire. And NorCal chat room, funny how you're in there for sex, pleasure, and that hasn't been spread around. Oh, that motherfucker really works. And how many people are sitting on their fat asses typing away? Oh, my God. Days, months, years spent online. And you could be lean if you just drank stevia sweet water. Yeah. Ladies, how about this? How about when I'm the richest guy in the world, I'm going to buy every woman a house of rum, okay? And guys, wake up. If you're with a woman and you are good, you're fucking just like the lottery. Your house is paid off, boom. And you're taking off the treadmill of rent and mortgage, which is slavery, and boom, you both win. Guess what, guys that are assholes? You might be living with a woman now, and when fucking you're on your own, okay, people are going to know, all right, that there's a reason for it. And let's see. If I was the richest guy in the world, what I'd do is fucking try to pay it forward and pass it on to everybody so they can have lean, ripped, motherfucking shredded bodies that have the ability to break the collarbones of Samoan freight trains named Bon Lapua. Now, you know what? It's like this. I was rusty. My first fight in 5 years. And a little nervous because I knew it was all on the fucking line. If I don't win, the Stevie movement's dead. If I don't win, Stevia, at that point in time, you're probably calling for me to commit suicide, all right? Hence the fact you're not coming back as number 1. If you come back, you're going to be number 3. If it's not Joe H.U. and Mike Tubes as the head honchos, because you know what? Maybe they want it, maybe they don't. I kind of forced it on them, and we'll get to that later. But ladies, seriously, what you should do is call up 3, 5, 10 of your friends and say, you know what? Listen, okay? There's this thing called the violin. Why don't you see if it works and then get back to me, okay? And when you get phone calls like, oh, my God, Chris would have told a friend, oh, my God, Dan Quinn told me that he was going to light my pussy on fire, and he knew that I'd been raped and had trouble, you know, coming. Told him maybe 2 in 2 hours, and he was like, fucking, I might hit triple digits, and oh, my God damn, he did. No shit. She was a rape victim because some asshole man who probably isn't even in jail. Oh, and ladies, imagine this. Richest guy in the world, doesn't like rapists and child molesters, really wants to obliterate them from the face of the earth, go full fucking Old Testament, okay? No shit, I get fucking jiggy on this shit. And I have the friends, and there are women out there that will do this. I asked a woman, so if I was a billionaire and I paid you to hunt down a child molester or a rapist and to lure him back into a pulp fucking fiction type scenario, You do it? She thought that. She goes, oh, hell yeah. And you know what? She was fine, too, okay? Yeah. Anyway, it's like this. Ladies, it doesn't have to be like this forever, okay? A couple thousand years ago, pyramids didn't sit down on this earth. Big spaceships did, and they poured pyramids. Look it up in the Google. P-O-U-R-E-D. And asshole men are now saying they started the job site really high and worked their way down. And they probably have fucking a Nobel Prize in their family, too. You know what? And it goes like this. Money is a concerted fucking effort to keep everybody good back. Do you think that everybody that's homeless and hungry is somehow bad? How about this? Nice guys finish last. And in America especially, if you are not a carnivorous motherfucking asshole with a white collar, okay, and three-piece suits, you're pretty much not shit. And you know what? It shouldn't be like that. And so what's going to happen is the money generated by stevia plus water plus energy equals split H2O and pure H2O. It fulfills the vision that I had 20 years ago. You know what? I am one of the best motherfuckers you'll ever meet. And you know what, Dave Huckabee? Since all the guys that I like you too, maybe you are as well, man. And isn't it a tragedy, okay, that we're pitted against each other, and a tragedy that you couldn't go on and play football, and I got fucked over, and you know what? All these things that keep good people back, and maybe it happened for a reason, man. It's like this. I don't know if you and I are going to fight. I kind of got segued into this. I didn't intend it. I think that you'll be thinking differently now after what happened with Bonapua. I won't be one bit intimidated, and I'll go on the attack immediately, man. And so if you ever come back to Gladiator Challenge, you know what? I call you out. And it goes like this. Every lady on the planet, please, have the violin played on you. If you're in a Muslim country where men fucking own you still, you know what? Maybe they're enlightened to the point where they're catching on. And boom, when the violin hits, know that stevia is just as big a miracle for your body, even better, because it'll ensure perfect health. You won't have to worry about fat, sickness ever again. And that's why the rich have kept it back for years. And you know what? If I hadn't been fucked over by evil asshole men on an epic scale, okay? My hands raised in victory, was it 12 years after I was handcuffed to a tree in very much the same fucking, position, fighting to feed the poor in a country at a university that is, the point man for, the most evil institution that's ever graced this fucking planet. The Catholic Church, my God. A bunch of cloistered men who are, for the most part, are they a bunch of predatory animals hunting the assholes of kids all over the world? Or is it just in the United States because we're so sick sexually that we create perverted motherfuckers like that and they seek it out? But you know what? If it wasn't for Notre Dame, everybody would know Dan Quinn. Oh my God. You know what? If I don't blow a knee out, I'm on lock for the fucking NFL. And would I have been a good influence on your kids back then? Can you imagine a bad boy? It wouldn't have been a good thing. The Brian Bosworth thing, you know what? Mohawks getting shorn all over America. Where kids have tried to knock 5 guys out. Yeah. I was about as savage as they fucking come. And, yeah, cool, Mike Perino. It was like I was a black boy trapped in white skin. I mean, you know what? I have felt hatred on me for a long time. When people look thinking that I'm fucking cocky, they didn't know that up until 18, I thought I was ugly and didn't even want to go out of the fucking house, man, if I had a pimple. So you know what? I have empathy for those that do. And you know what? Stevia, it's my contention, will erase acne across America. It's already erased advanced breast cancer in India and stabilized lung cancer as well. And so you know what? Wouldn't it be too bad if an idiot asshole like Ian Eberhart up in Springfield, Oregon, actually got his wish and led someone to me to do me harm? I'll tell you what, Ian. I'm going to be the richest man on the planet. And the reason for it is because I can make a fucking liquid that when people drink it, motherfucker, they're going to have fucking ripples on their fucking stomach too, okay? And it's like this. You couldn't have beat me on your best day, all right? At Notre Dame, you would have been a water boy at best, okay? And I would have had probably little to no respect for you. If I didn't know you as Ian Eberhardt, that would have changed because of my path. I mean, I've met a lot of people, a lot of bikers. As a matter of fact, it's my contention that with enough money, I can actually become like William Wallace, man. I can unite the clans. And until you step up and back up your words, I'll tell you what, man. Red and White in Springfield, Oregon, they get nada. You're fucking out.